Hey you guys, welcome back to Romance Review TV with Lady T. I got a Q&A video for you guys, and it's a reaction of mine to the Q&A of Love Island USA Season 4, Zeta and Deb. And they got a lot of questions answered. She talks about who that little bird was in her tweet, what was going on with Timmy the night of the reunion. She kind of say some things about Jeff, and they answered a lot of different questions. So we're gonna, go ahead and dive in and take a listen at what they have to say. I'm going to give my thoughts as well, as this is a reaction video. And like I always say, I like to keep you guys updated with anything I come across. I honestly think there was a whole Love Island after party after the reunion last night, because all of them were talking on different lives, and I'm going to do a reaction to all of them. So stay tuned for that. So I'm going to stop talking. Without further ado, get some popcorn, get some snacks, enjoy it, because you will, and I'll be back later so we can talk about it. Let's go.
I don't want a different perspective on anything than what I already have.
Are you surprised with how much support you've received after the show? 2,000%. I after you lot voted me hottest couple, and I'll speak for myself because obviously Deb was top 3 as well in the girls thing. I was like, holy shit, America's really rooting, but I had no idea to this level. So
Literally same. I had no idea how much support I had, and that's, well, I can't talk about that, but but no, I genuinely had no idea, and every single comment or anything, I'm still this is crazy. I'm still getting over the fact that you watched us
yeah, because we forgot the cameras was there
so quickly. You forget
so quickly, and it's so lovely when you forget that the cameras are there.
And they're it is nice, because then you can be more yourself, and that's, I think, why, I don't know, maybe that's why everyone feels that we were so real, because we were just being ourselves, and because we just forgot about the cameras.
2,000%. Oh my gosh, Jodie, the person who casted me.
Hi, Jodie!
If you ever want to join Love Island, that would be the person to reach out to. She is everything, and she's the reason I'm here. So yeah. Serenity's on it!
Serenity, hi!
Serenity, you're supposed to be over at my place right now.
Yeah, what are you? What are you?
Hi, Jodie!
Hi, Jodie! We love Jodie!
Go to @Jodie Casting. I'm giving you how to get on the show.
How do you pin? There she is. That's her.
We're being very lovely to you. If you have want to go on Love Island, I would tap in. I know that's a lot to give.
I know.
Them.
Oh, should I? I know. Should I undo it now?
That's a lot.
Jodie's the best.
She's the best. There's so many other casting directors.
Yeah, there are. There's billions. Not billions. A lot of casting.
This was the best Love Island. Thank you, Ms._Lynette. We love you.
Sky, I can't wait to see you next
Sky, I'm going on next.
I'm rooting for you.
Kingston's gonna be rooting for you. I don't know if Bruce will be too happy, but
I literally said, want a hug today after school. My heart is beating so fast. I can't believe I asked that on my Instagram. My brother's like, that is so you.
There's 5,000 of you on here. That is absolutely mad. Jodie, we love you, and I'll keep saying it. Serenity's supposed to be over at my apartment right now, so everyone just flood her and be like, why the fuck aren't you there? How about that?
Yeah.
She's supposed to be here.
Where is she?
Okay, maybe I should answer one juicy question.
Yeah, what is it?
Which one are we gonna choose? Loads of B questions, and I will get to it. Have you tried out for Love Island UK before? Yes, so the funny story about that is I was actually supposed to be on Love Island UK season 8, the one that just aired.
Thank God you weren't.
Yeah, but I was filming my first TV series in Kenya. So I was like, Love Island's not on the cards. And then I came to LA and I was like, isn't there a USA? And I applied for it, and 3 weeks later, I was on the USA one. So, yeah. Timmy was supposed to be on season 3. So even though other people say it's fate that they...
Wait, Timmy was supposed to be on season 3?
Yeah.
What happened?
He was going to go and then he just didn't end up. He did all the process and then didn't end up getting like selected.
So did I.
Yeah. So even though
That's
other people
crazy.
say that it's fate that they knew Timmy before they got on the show and that's why they felt like they should pursue him, I think it's more fate that I was supposed to be on Love Island season 8 and he was supposed to be on in UK and he was supposed to be on Love Island season 3 and we met up. I think that's more fate-like, but that's another story. I'm no storyteller.
Yeah, I agree. That's a bigger cup of tea. Deb, you're glad things...
You should answer that. Deb, are you glad that things turned out how things with Kyle turned out without going into too much detail?
Yeah, so without going into too much detail, I am actually really glad that things turned out the way they did. I had told Kyle that morning that I was leaning more towards Jesse, that Jesse and I had like a stronger connection, that I wanted to focus on that we had a really strong bond, and like, yes, everything he was like doing for me was so nice and appreciative. There was just like something not there, and then that afternoon he disappeared. So it made my life easier. And I did have to have I did have a conversation with Jesse.
Timmy's just texted me. I wish I could show you guys.
And
I miss him.
Yeah, I basically told Jesse, I was like, I don't want you to feel like a default at all. Like, I had this conversation with him, like, blah, blah, blah. So, yeah.
Oops. We're going to skip over that.
But yeah, that's the end of that. That's all I will say.
We're going to move on from the Kyle story. Yeah.
But I am very happy with how it all turned out.
1,000%. What happened to my finger?
Oh.
It's still fucked up. So, yeah, the WWE challenge, my finger was dislocated and we tried to get it back on track for weeks and it didn't, so I'm going to go see a doctor after this whole experience, and yeah, that's all I'm going to say about that. Love is not free. I've never dislocated anything my entire life until, like, I've never broken a bone, nothing until Love Island,
really
and so yeah.
You cannot straighten it?
No, I'll put my finger on every night. It's not, I don't think it's going to go back to normal, but it's fine, you know. Love ain't free, and I found that on the show, so I paid for it. I'm just glad you're safe from dealing with him. Amen.
Thank you, guys. I really do thank everyone for supporting me in that situation, because I
2000%.
truly had no idea, and that means the world to me. That's so many
She
people
had no
care.
idea. If we knew,
Yeah.
we had feelings.
Yeah, but the fact that so many people cared and said something
was
like,
everything.
means a lot.
1,000%. Yeah. Get Timmy on live right now. I'm trying to get Timmy to come over. He's in the studio right now. He loves his music.
Oh,
yeah. Serenity goes, my neck still don't move from the WWE.
Did you guys see Tyler literally
baby smash?
It was so amazing. They literally told us after Tyler was doing that to Serenity, they were like, everyone, please don't pick up your girls.
They were
and
like,
throw them.
no mas.
They were like, don't do that.
Yeah, we got a solid warning after
It
that.
was so funny because, like, in my eyes, I watched it happen in slow motion.
Yeah.
It was so
It was in
funny.
slow motion. You're so right.
Yeah.
I still see it to this day.
Yes. Her face is like, no.
Timmy was actually so concerned. He was like, Tyler, hey man, you can't do that. Like, you can't.
He was like,
you
no
can't do that. Yeah, he was really stressed out.
And then we also heard after the challenge that they were like, oh, sorry, we didn't realize how hard the balloons were to pop. And we were like, thank you.
Yeah, it was extremely difficult. What's the show in Kenya and when does that come? It's already out. It's on Showmax. If you want to watch, just DM me and I'll help you out. I wish you were on the UK one. You would have gotten so much more attention. I do understand that, but I've also never seen a black girl win the UK one. So, and
Take that.
And no,
Oh, take that.
I would have loved to be on the UK one.
Jesse is in Ohio right now.
Don't sleep on that, Z. Your body heals itself. Lovely. Yeah, thank you. I really am listening to what you lot have to say because my fingers.
Hi, Sophia!
Sophia who?
Her daughter.
Oh.
Hi.
Oh, Sophia!
That's so cute.
We loved it. Do you know who the mean girl is that Val claimed she had issues with? 1,000%. If you really want to know, let me get more questions about that. I will spill the juicy goss.
Oh yeah, duh.
Sorry you went through that, Deb. 1,000%. We love everyone who stands, Deb.
Oh, thank you.
There's so many questions I can't even cope. You guys need your own podcast. We would love that. We should start something.
Should we?
Yeah, we should. Should we take another shot?
Yeah. Okay.
Should I go get it? Maybe you can answer questions.
Okay.
And I'll
Here,
go get it.
I'll try my best. Here I am taking over Zeta's live. Okay, let's see. Serenity, come over, you slut. You slut. Jesse was at the reunion. Did you not see him? He was there. And guess who's coming to visit me on Saturday? I can't wait. Everyone, I made like a TikTok teaser about it. And everyone was like, is it Maddie? I was like, and somebody's coming over this weekend. And they're like, who? Is it Maddie? Is it Jesse? And I never said, but it's Jesse. It's
Wait, you need to finish your shot.
Oops. Somebody said, what happened with the Tiger Lily situation?
I don't know that.
I literally do not know. I've never met her. Wasn't there. But all I can say is, I love Jeff. That's all I'm going to speak on that. Take Deb to the UK with you? Yes, I'm going to go to London with Zeta, and I'm so excited. Fun fact, I've never been outside of North America, so I've never traveled anywhere other than like Mexico and Canada. And the fact that one of my new best friends lives in freaking London and can show me around and like give me the inside scoop of everything, I'm so excited about. And I can't wait because I really want to go. Yes, I miss Jesse so much. You know what's so weird? It's that like you spend 24/7 with the person and like for 6 weeks, and it's hard to think of an end coming. And so when it's finally like the end and you're like, oh, like I'm not gonna be able to like look to my left and see him, it's crazy. So and it's like the post Villa depression is real. Like, it really is. I'm like sitting in my apartment. I'm like, now what? Like, where's... Oops. What?
Just... No.
Oh. I'm like, where's Jesse? I don't have anyone to cuddle with. I don't have anyone to share bed with.
Taking a shot to all of the Deb and Zeta, the Jeb and Zimmy stands. This is for you. Not for us. For you.
For you.
Here, I'm going to give you this. Crying. Crying. Crying.
That was the worst moment of my life.
Not the worst.
I mostly control the outcome of stuff.
Okay. Any questions?
Yeah, Serenity's coming to London too.
Everyone's coming to London.
I want to, you know what, we need to, the US Love Island and UK Love Island to like come together.
We need to blend.
And I think Zeta's our key.
Yeah, I'm going to try and blend the UK Islanders with the US.
You smell good.
Do I?
Did you spray something?
Yeah, because I just, you know me. You know how I was in a villa, like spraying every
You always,
3
yeah,
minutes?
you always smell good.
You have to smell good. It makes people like you more.
So Nadia, you will have to spell the team.
Okay, Deb, we are gonna have to like
Okay, so
get into another juicy one.
somebody said Timmy seemed down at the reunion.
Okay, yes. Timmy was extremely sick at the reunion. He was like, he weren't feeling good at all. Like he was trooping through, and he's such an amazing boy that he got it together.
He powered through.
He powered through even better than me, and I'm such an empath. I feel people who I don't give a shit about feelings, let alone my boy. So I weren't in the best mood either. Serenity, grab the shot
Serenity.
too. Yes.
Thank you.
We need proof or it didn't happen. Cassandra, Ricardri, we're drinking up, babes.
For you.
Yes, Jodie! Jodie's gonna have us drunk on here. Jodie's our babes, our life. I'm obsessed with her. Spill the tea on Phoebe.
You can really care about someone. Like, I still care about them. But I do.
I'm going to say I don't think that Phoebe deserves the level of hate that she is receiving, and I think that anyone who is doing it should stop. That's all I'm going to say. Actually, that's not all I'm going to say. That is the final line, but I will say that I'm going to leave it there. I'm going to keep it PG. But she doesn't deserve the amount of hate that she's receiving. She's a really cool girl. I know, I haven't watched the show back, so I maybe don't really see everything that you lot saw. I need to watch the show back.
I haven't watched it back either.
Yeah.
And I do hear that there's a lot of things
that we just didn't hear.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But I do agree.
The only thing I can say is going off of how I felt in the villa with Phoebe, and I loved her. Mm-hmm. So might that change after I watch some shit? 1,000%. But just as of now, me not having watched anything, Phoebe was such a energetic soul in the villa.
And she was very blunt and down to earth, and
which I'm a straight shooter, so I can understand how maybe things could get misconstrued. But that's all I'm going to say is that until Emily Sis, my babes, my Aussie babes, I love her to death. Everyone follow Emily Sis. But yeah, all I'm going to say about Phoebe is until I see otherwise and the things that she was doing, my opinion might change on her. But as of now, from what I knew about Phoebe, she was a complete joy to be around for me, personally.
She did have a lot of really good advice. She's so smart.
Spill the tea on Val. Oh, Deb, I think we're getting devoured in here.
I could speak a second on Val. Val and I actually, like, everybody's like, don't you hate Val and like all this? Like, Val and I had a decent like friendship as far as like a friendship can go within the villa. I really have nothing against her. Like, as everybody knows, Jessie and her coupled up after day one. So like, I didn't have anything like super strong with Jessie, and I think that's kind of what made it like fair play for Jessie, because he was just getting to know us like at the same time. And like, all in all, like, Jessie did feel like he had a stronger connection with me, which I was very happy about. Things could have been communicated better, but that's why we're here in Love Island, to learn and grow. But yeah, I have no issues with Val, like, nothing negative to say. I don't know if she's saying anything about me. I haven't looked. I haven't watched.
Yeah, we don't know certain things, but Zeta baby, I need the tea on Bria, because who is the bird I said I shouldn't have been so nice to? Bria. That's the bird. Point blank period. All of my Zimmy stands have told me I need to stay on my throne, and I'm going to listen to that. No free promo, but if I could tell you, you know, she's obviously come out putting captions saying cheaper to keep her and shit like that, and that just ain't on, because she came up to me saying she's so happy for Timmy and I, so it ain't matching for me. So yeah, maybe I'll say more, but I'm gonna keep it cute for my Zimmy stands who really want me to keep the throne, because they said they've been handling it for me, and I really do rate my Zimmy fans. But yeah, it all seems so awesome. Going inward, thank you so much. Who is the mean girl?
I don't know what mean girl.
The mean girls couldn't really be mean, because real ones really will shut your shit down when you're being mean, and you can come out of the villa and it's always the mean girls who have something to say about what the producers were doing, but they only have the content you give them. So
Oh, somebody said I'm a true girl's girl.
You are a true girl's girl, babe. I'm obsessed with you. Oh my god, so many questions. I'm like, I want to answer everything. I'm starting to panic.
Everyone's asking about a mean girl. There wasn't really a mean girl.
Yeah.
Oh wait, we're so far like.
But I'm not getting stressed out.
There wasn't really a mean girl. I think just like.
I don't know what I expected from all these questions.
I might have said. Did I say something about a mean girl? Because I might have, but I don't.
No one was really mean.
No one was mean.
Everyone wanted to get on with each other. It's just how people went about things that.
And what I love, probably one of the most amazing things about the show is that the producers were like, we do not want drama. Like they were like, we don't want girl drama. Whatever's going on, like we'll shut it down.
Yeah, I mean, if you lot wanted drama, we had a lot, but. They weren't allowing
That's not what the show is about.
And we do respect that 1,000%. It was about love, and the only drama you saw was about love. But if you wanted like Bad Girls Club, babes, we had it. We had Bad Girls Club,
and a little more alcohol really would have brought it out of us.
And we only got 2 glasses a night, if that. Yeah. Sometimes we didn't even get 2. So
and smart on their part because.
Yeah, exactly. No, you mean who was the girl who was mean to Val? We'll tell you soon. Zeta, are you and Timmy officially dating? Yes, we have been officially dating. That's my boy, I'm obsessed with him. Do the producers influence the Islanders? They chat to you, but ultimately it's always your decision.
And I always think they're like on your side, and they are the ones that push you, because like for me especially, I struggled to like stand up for myself in situations and like that kind of thing. So I was like, why'd you put me in this situation? And they're like, Deb, you did this yourself. Now stand up for yourself. Yeah. So it's like they're not putting you, but like you find yourself in the situations where you like need to grow.
Curated that. Yeah. The producers they're
on your side.
They're producers.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. They are producers, and you need to remember that. But they will never and can never force you to do anything you don't want to do. Yeah. So that's all I'll say.
Deb, are you and Jessie sailing?
Why didn't Maddie and Andy get a segment? We don't know, because during the reunion it was a very beautiful segment. We don't know why that was cut out for you.
It might be in the extras, like on the app or something, because I did see something about that. But yeah, I don't know. Because Maddie and Andy have a really good story going.
They're going to a football game, and they're going to be on a Jumbotron. I mean, it was beautiful. I don't know why it got cut out.
Yeah.
I really don't know.
Andy went to Oklahoma City to meet all of Maddie's friends.
She's off. No more tequila for you!
Andy and her are going to a Vikings game. Yeah.
Loads of Jeff questions.
You've decided who to couple up with before the recouplingers are actually in the moment.
Before.
You have to give a strong idea. I think realistically, we could do whatever we wanted.
Yeah, realistically, you can do whatever the fuck you want. You can say, this is the boy I want, and then you can go out there and not do that. Like I said, it's really your choice. One thing I have to give complete kudos to the Love Island producers. Like, they're producers. They've got to edit shit. But they are so fair. They are so fair. So
the only reason they want to know a little bit before so they can know where to face the camera. Mm-hmm. That's like all it is. It has nothing to do with like your decision. They just like are trying to help out the camera guys. You know?
Yeah.
Somebody asked if Jesse's become a better kisser. Honestly, you know what, he has. And I think what's so...
He has, though, because I kissed him again and it was much better than
the fact that we've kissed each other's boyfriends. And I've kissed Isaiah.
Love Island, baby!
It's so weird. But no, I think it's also when you, like, learn the way that your, like, partner kisses, like, it's just easier. It's like when you make out with a stranger, it's never, like, intimate. But when you make out with, like, somebody you like and, like, grow with each other, it's much more intimate. Favorite desserts? Brownies. As long as I don't cook them.
You both are my favourite, thank you. Oh, Carl Jean 21, thank you.
How did we do laundry in the villa? We
just gave it away. And
it was the best thing ever, because now I'm back having to use my quarters.
I really want to answer this. Tierra Maru. Zeta, how are you and Timmy? They made you guys look off in the reunion. Again, Timmy was very, very sick. And I was upset that they wouldn't let my boy just go lay down. So that's all it was. He was very sick. Like, more than you understand. He was such a trooper at the reunion, and we gave the best energy we could. It had nothing to do with being upset with each other. He was just so sick.
Yeah.
And pissed off, quite frankly.
I kept looking over at him, and I was like, oh.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Poor thing. It was,
Yeah, no one does hair and makeup. We do it all ourselves, except for the first date and the finale.
Mm-hmm. Cooking in the kitchen, what you cooking? Chicken Alfredo. I had no idea that was gonna be such a thing.
That was for Alexis Eben. With the swimsuits, yours are where they were ours, but then I think every 2 weeks or so we got like a little batch. Not every 2 weeks, twice. Twice we got like
I think I got like 4 swimsuits total.
Yeah.
But we all like shared everything, which is so nice to have like friends who are willing to share.
Yeah. Everyone is trying to cover
I saw somebody wanted to know what time we woke up. We have no idea.
We have no idea. There was no time in the villa.
It was like we got good sleep or we didn't. It's night or it's day. That's pretty much it.
You're grumpy or you're feeling all right.
It's like, I felt like I got a good vibe. And you hello?
No more tequila for this girl.
You also could tell by like, it's so weird, but we learned where the sun was.
We learned where the sun was.
Not to say I'm like Pocahontas.
We took it old school.
Yeah, it was,
Zay sang it on his live. Oh, that's amazing. So are Maddie and Andy together? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Thoughts on Naja? That's my bitch.
I love Naja.
All she has is positive things to say about me, and all I've got is positive things to say about her. She made me extremely happy in the villa. She was such a jokester.
She's so funny.
She's so funny. She always had the best energy. She was always extremely real. I rate Naja highly. Highly.
I'm excited to watch the show back. I have kind of been putting it off. I've watched the Unseen Bits episodes because I know those are going to be like easier to handle.
These questions, I can't cope.
Yeah,
will we watch the show back? Yeah, we will. But
honestly, my mom was like, I want to wait for you to come home to watch it with me, and so that I can like explain everything to her. So I might just do that. I'm in no rush. I know what happened, and that's what matters.
I don't know if it was cheaper to keep me, because I could have stolen 100k, but whatever.
Ooh.
It's not, I don't. Let me move on, because the Griddle Girls! I'm gonna move on. Most surprising thing I've seen on social media post villas, people chatting shit about me, but in my face being really smiley and congratulating me.
Okay, so we had no idea what people were saying online pre-reunion.
Yeah.
So...
No, even post-reunion.
Yeah.
We didn't know anything.
And so, seeing people talking shit now, we're like...
You guys know I'll be chatting that shit. But I'm gonna keep it because everyone wants me to stay on my throne, and I'm trying my best.
She's doing,
I'm trying my absolute best to not rip someone in a fucking new one, because I have Timmy and they don't. So, whatever.
I think Bria got a fair chance by Timmy.
I let you couple up with the boy. You said you wish that people seen your conversations and that it was aired, because you had so many more important conversations. But then you said you weren't able to have important conversations until bedtime. So I let you recouple with him so you could be in the bed with him so we could put it to rest. And still, you didn't get chosen, but still.
Yeah. She got
more than a fair chance.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jada L'Oreal.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what else the bird wants me to say. Like, she Timmy will be upset if I say that. He'll be upset.
She got a fair chance.
She got a fair shot.
That's what Love Island is.
She was belly laughing at brunch, but someone else in the conversation was extremely...
I was sitting next to them and I did not hear one laugh. Just saying.
So, whatever, babes. You want the boy so bad. Like,
It's kind of weird.
if he wanted to, he would.
Exactly.
Are you guys still friends with Sydney? Of course. Of
I
course.
love Sydney. Oh
Sid
my God.
money, Sid the kids.
I think she's with some friends from home right now.
Yeah, she should be
But we
with us,
love
but
her.
it's alright. Zeta, no, babes, you're drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I'm not drunk. I
They
promise
said the boys' reactions and we were all dressed up.
you. Yes, I know. Very cute. I'm honestly bypassing some of you's comments because they want me to be messy boots on here, and I think I've done enough.
Her brother, not her brother.
Family Island, Family Island, Family Island, Family Island, Family Island.
I don't know if they ever aired that, but we would sing that every night. And I didn't like it. How much alcohol? We would get
2 glasses max of wine.
Yeah, we could drink red wine, white wine, or a beer. 2 glasses on a good day.
Okay, well, I know you guys don't want us to go, and we don't want to go, but we'll pick a few more questions. I am continuing with my blog. I was very active prior to the island, and I will be giving more juicy goss on there. That's what I do. Zeb, my brother.
Oh.
I was like,
No,
my brother's name is
I think
Zeb.
they were calling us Zeb.
Oh, that's so sentimental because my brother's name is Zeb. Oh, wow. We're Zeb. Oh, jeez. Did we get to communicate with family outside of the video chat? Absolutely
No,
not.
That was the hardest part, honestly.
It was the hardest part.
I
yeah.
talk to my mom every day.
Every day, me too. I talk to Mama Abby every day. Okay, let's see.
How did we get through the food challenges? I don't know. A lot of mental strength. Like,
I don't know. I'm just competitive, so I just had to focus.
I thought I was competitive until
Doing it with Timmy was my proudest moment. He was just such a team sport, and he hates that shit. Okay. Any unseen altercations? Oh yes.
Yes.
Oh yes.
How much was scripted? Literally none of it.
None of it was
I
scripted.
wish I could say some of it was. Literally none.
None. Like, not a dot was scripted. A lot of people want to know about Jeff. What I'm going to say about Jeff is I think that's for Naja and him to tell you. I really appreciated Jeff because he came in at a time where Timmy was giving another girl attention, and it hurt my feelings because of the nights that I had with Timmy. That's something people don't see, as the conversations I was having with Timmy prior to his head being turned, which would make any girl crazy. So Jeff really was a pillar for me at that time, but Isaiah said it was scripted. It weren't.
I don't know.
It weren't
Evie and
scripted.
Sid were... No, it literally wasn't.
It wasn't scripted. I don't know what the other islanders said, but it was not scripted. Jeff was there for me until, you know, he did some things that were quite immature in my opinion, and I had to stick up for my boy Timmy, and Timmy had to stick up for me because, yeah, Yeah, I might say more later. I just think it's quite loaded right now. Okay, they said no, Zay said it was just very edited. Yeah, I mean, it's a show. It's a show, innit? You know what it was when you signed up. Now you gotta run it up. Yeah, that's all I'm gonna say. But nothing is scripted, and they cannot use anything that you don't give them. So, that's what I'll say. Oh, God. We're still at 6,000, so we're not being boring.
Yeah.
Did you put a link to your eye mask?
Yeah, I put the link to the Amazon.
She'll put it again.
I did, but I want to make my own. I think I want to make like an eye mask collection of like every Islander's eyes.
Yeah.
Is that really creepy?
It is creepy, but you should do it.
Or maybe just my eyes.
Yeah, maybe just
I was kind of talking to Maddie about it, maybe because Maddie like owns like a store. Like maybe they have like a manufacturer. If anybody knows how to do it, or let me know, because I think I would love to have my own eye mask company. I don't know. It could just say like, warning, I fart while I sleep. Something.
When will I be posting? Very, very soon. Timmy's heading off to New York, so just by myself, I will post something for you soon. With Timmy, I don't know. He's going to New York to see his family for a bit. So, yeah. Tiger Lily, we don't know anything about the girl. We want an Eric Castle. The boys will have to tell you that. Baby Zeta and Deb, thank you. Okay. Well,
Family Island.
I'm so glad all of you are still here. It means we're doing something right. We're just going to scroll through and see if there's any more questions we can answer. Loads of Jeff questions. Timmy and I, boyfriend and girlfriend. That's my boy and I'm his girl, and we are not seeing anybody other than each other. And we don't want to, so if that's boyfriend and girlfriend to you, then yes. Naja and Jeff were very genuine, yes. But there were issues. We don't know why Andy and Maddie's was cut from the reunion, and we have no idea, because it was beautiful.
It really was.
Do we have to sign an NDA, or are we freely allowed to speak about everything? We're not freely allowed to speak about everything. I think they do need to keep the magic of production at the end of the day, and I do second that. So yeah.
And there's other things, but
yeah.
You know, I'm sure you can guess what we can't talk about.
What did you have access to on your phone? We had no access to the outside world.
The time and date was even changed.
Yeah, everybody's phone was different. Like Deb's would say September 22nd, mine would say August 31st. Is there an August 31st? Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I think so.
Does it feel weird not living with anyone anymore? Or are you just glad to have your own space? Glad to have our own space.
Yeah, it's been nice.
With our boys, it's difficult, but
yeah,
with so many people, it's enough. We did our time. How do you feel about being portrayed as the OG Mean Girls? That's a great question.
Are we Mean Girls?
Well, apparently with pointless names, we were Mean Girls. And
me?
All of us were mean.
What the hell?
Mean. And I beg to differ. We are obsessed with humans in general.
I will be the first to say we all went out of our way to be so nice.
Out.
And it's whether they, wanted to receive it.
Oh no.
Like, there were situations where we would do our best and they would isolate themselves. Yeah. Like, whether they were a bombshell or an OG, it was like we really were nice to everyone.
Yeah.
And yeah,
that's all we're gonna say. We were very nice to everyone, and if you didn't fit in with us, you know what you did, so fuck off. Zeta would have coupled with Courtney if Timmy wasn't there, 1,000%. What were the on-aired arguments? Again, guys, I'm just trying to keep it light tonight. As a Timmyism. Because he would say that. But I will answer more. when I can. Did I get the passcode to Timmy's phone? I'm going to leave the boy alone. I'm going to give him a chance. I've never gotten a passcode to...
I know Jesse's passcode.
You know what? X-Men in my life, they've always been all right with giving it to me, and I know Timmy will be the same. I've not asked him for it. It was just a joke, really.
Oh, that's a good one. Were your declarations of love longer?
Mine, I don't know what they aired. I have to watch it. I don't think so.
Oh, you didn't watch the finale?
No, did you?
Okay, me, Sydney, Isaiah, and Jesse watched the finale. It was very short. First of all, Isaiah's declaration of love was 3 note cards long. And I think they only showed maybe 2 sentences of it. It was really, as Courtney would say, really cute.
It's really cute.
It was really cute.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a baby chicken nugget. Jesse's, they actually, in real life, he did say the Deb is, shoot, what was the acronym he said? Demanding everything.
Biscuit.
No, that was okay. So that's I think why he wanted to do the acronym. No. So one night, Jesse before bed was like, "Deb stands for demanding everything biscuits." And I was like, you could say beautiful instead of biscuits. So when he did my declaration, it was like demanding everything beautiful. And I was like, oh, there it is. Yeah. And then they said, and then he got all self-conscious about it. He goes, that's just a rough draft. Yeah. But no, he really did say that. Defines. Deb defines everything beautiful. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. But yeah, Jesse did say that. Demand
everything beautiful. Andre.
Defines. It was defines.
Andre Xavier.
But yeah, they took that out, but he did say that.
Everything beautiful,
which was cute. But yeah, before that, whoops. On my dresser.
Wow. 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 Okay, I know I paused the reunion show so I wouldn't miss this on live. Oh, babes, I love you. Let me shout you out, Mallory.South. Thank you, Mallory. We love you. Should Deb and I take another tequila shot? Yes or no?
Yes, that was a great question.
Answer that, and then we'll get back to you. Otherwise, we're going to hop
off.
I
thought somebody asked.
Okay, we're back. So, yes, it was long, but yes, it was interesting to say the least. And these two girls, they are hilarious. And I gotta say, Zeta tried to hold it down. You know, I know she probably could have said a lot more, but she is the reigning part of that couple who won the season. So I know there's a lot of expectations around her. And plus, I mean, I think she's coming up on maybe getting close to 1 million followers. The endorsements and brand deals are coming. So she has to tread lightly. But she did have a couple things to say about Bria. And yeah, she was like, you had enough time. You actually had time to be in the bed with the boy, meaning Timmy had enough time to have conversation, and it just did not happen for Bria. I know there's a division on social media, and it's gotten pretty messy where the mudslinging has begun and kind of low-key talking bad and being disrespectful. So I'm not going to go there. I'm only going to stick to, what we saw on the show. And from the way it looks, she had whatever time she had with Timmy. But Timmy made a decision. He made a decision to get back with Zeta, and the rest is history. She said she had some nice things to say about Jeff, because people were all up in their comment section. Jeff. But she pretty much spoke about how Jeff was really there for Timmy in the beginning and everything, and they're cool at this point. However, he made an emotional decision in that moment. And it looks like, what we saw is what we saw. So, I mean, she didn't speak down and say, oh, he's horrible, he's trash. Nope. She kept it clean, kept it cute. Even Deb says, she didn't want to go into detail at one point, saying, all I'm going to say is I love Jeff. So, obviously, it's going to be stories. We'll probably get the rest as as time unfolds after everything and the dust has settled. Timmy at the reunion, Timmy was very, very sick, according to Zeta. So I was wondering that myself. I was like, dang, what is wrong with Timmy? He just seems like he's not there. And what it was is that, according to Zeta, he was so sick, and filming was for 15 hours. We saw an hour and a half. They were there for 15 hours. And I know if somebody's not feeling well and they're really sick, you got to be a real trooper to get through 15 hours of whatever production was doing. That is absolutely crazy. It's not the first time I've heard it. I've heard those Married at First Sight dinner parties in Australia is like 15 hours. So it must be a reality TV type thing. But I couldn't do it. They would have to give me a bed, a break, or something. I don't know about you, but I know that's I couldn't do it. Her and Deb and Jesse are doing just fine, it seems. So a lot of them are seeming to move to LA. I know that Jeff is moving to LA, and quite a few of the other Islanders. The whole Maddie and Andy situation, they didn't even show a clip of them. They got cut out. And I found out some information about that, so I'll do a separate quick video about that so we can talk about that. I don't understand why, but hey, I'm not production. It ain't my money. It ain't my equipment. So, all I can do is react and have a conversation about it. But I really enjoyed this Q&A. I was wondering when Zeta was going to speak forward. And one thing she always said throughout the entire video was, a lot of the people around her want her to stay on her throne and not be, because she has a lot riding on her position. She really does. So I know it's hard because she wants to be that normal person that dig deep in the conversation and say what she wants to say. She's a Gemini. That's a communication sign. They love to communicate and talk. So to kind of say, you need to pull it back, Zeta, a little bit. I know that's got to be tough. But at the same time, you win Love Island. You're the face of the season at this point, her and Timmy. So we'll see. But I really enjoyed this. I want to give my reaction to it. I wanted to share it with you guys and also keep you guys updated. So stay tuned. There is more to come with the other lives. Jeff jumped in a live with Serenity and Tyler. Isaiah and Sid did a live where Serenity was in theirs along with Felipe. So yeah, it was an after party on IG for a lot of these Islanders, after the reunion aired. So we're going to stay tuned for that too. So until the next one, take a second to make sure you're subscribed to the channel and to receive all updates, turn that notification bell on. And until the next one, we'll see you soon. Bye.